Hello everyone, and welcome to day 268 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. The server is where I play the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now, I've been doing this for the last 267 days, so if you could subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, today is January 3rd, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. Alright, getting synced up to start us off. It seems someone's at the door. How'd they get inside already?
Happy New Year! Oh wait, I already said that.
I hope we get along this year too. But I already said that.
Sorry to drop by unannounced. I thought about calling you, but we were already in the area.
Thank you for inviting me in.
You've got to wait for him to
I
actually
mean, at least
invite
now
you
we
in
know
first.
Teddie's not a vampire,
Sheesh.
so that's a little reassuring at least.
Do you have any plans during the break? If you don't have anything lined up, why don't we go skiing? There are a lot of mountains in the area, and it seems that there are a lot of little ski resorts around here. It'll be a cheap trip because it's local. And the snow quality's supposed to be pretty good, too. What do you think?
I mean, a snowing trip does sound, or a skiing trip does sound pretty good. Let's go ahead. I mean, yeah, we'll be a bit, friendly and say, let's invite everyone.
Actually, I've already asked Chie and Yukiko about their schedules. They both said that they're free
so
too.
I'm third
So I'm
on the
going to start
list?
making serious plans for this. Yukiko's usually busy during this season too. If she's free, I'm pretty sure everyone else should be able to come.
Ooh, another overnight event. I'll leave ski tracks of love under the frigid sky. Hey, Yosuke, do we have a plan for our second chance at a surprise sneak-in?
Why are you assuming that we're going to try that again? What happened last time was bad enough.
It ain't over till it's over.
That doesn't make much sense. I mean, stop bringing that up. We're talking about skiing here.
Skiing?
Ah, you guys are here.
Hello. Sorry for barging in. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, same to you. Well, we're gonna go now. Sorry, but I'm leaving you to fend for yourself for a while. We should be back by the middle of the month.
Are you going on a trip?
Nah, we're headed to the hospital. Nanako is only allowed to leave the hospital for New Year's. I need to take her back.
Seriously? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned stuff like skiing at a time like this.
No, that's okay. Nanako's getting better, but the doctor wants to be sure, just in case. I'll be going along for physical therapy and to keep her company.
I mean, that sounds a bit longer than I would have
I'm all
expected, but
better.
You don't want there to be any germs hiding away inside you, do you? Don't worry, I'll be with you. It won't be for much longer, okay? Well then, sorry, but I'll have to count on you to look after the house.
See you, big bro.
I mean, it's disappointing we're gonna not see them for so long.
Poor Sensei. Are you all alone at home again?
That has been happening
I know.
surprisingly often
I'll
recently.
stay here with you until Nana-chan and Pops come back.
I mean, I don't think I'm that lonely.
Stay? Wait, do you plan on moving in? Don't be stupid. He already has to do all the housework. I can't saddle him with some burden like you.
Sensei, your life with me will be priceless.
I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I also don't really need Teddie with me for half a month. So I guess, hopefully we can say it softly or gently and say, go home.
If you're worried about Yosuke being home alone, don't. He'll survive just fine
I mean,
without me
Yosuke's
there
not
to take
who
care
I'm
of him.
concerned for.
I want to smack you so hard right now.
Man, I'm glad that I could help you out, Sensei.
It seems that Teddie will be staying with you no matter what you say.
Now that that's decided, I'm gonna go get my bare longings and some snacks.
I mean,
Man,
I would
he's
just
out of
lock
our
him out of the
control.
house, but he did get in surprisingly
Look,
easily.
just let him spend one day here at least. If he bugs the hell out of you, you can send him back to me whenever you want. And think about that ski trip. I'll send you an email once I've got all the details worked out.
You are going to go skiing with the others. At the same time, Teddie will live with you while Dojima and Nanako are away. You hope things will be okay. When Teddie returns with his belongings, you spend time helping him unpack. Alright, so this is actually happening. Thanks for helping me unpack. You and me sleeping under the same roof from now on. I'll stay with you until Nanachan and Pops come home. Now you won't be lonely, Sensei. I mean, I guess if it's inevitable, we're gonna be nice about it and just simply say thanks. Oh no, thank you, since I'm not alone anymore now. This is just my way of returning the favor. I mean, he wasn't alone when he was staying with Yosuke, but I don't think that's really gonna convince him. Your chill seems to have gone even worse at night. You should return to your room and rest. Alright, I guess I just have to take it easy for now, so let's go ahead and save. And then rest as we're required to do. You feel dizzy. What's going on? Your vision begins to waver. Huh? Sensei! You can hear Teddie's voice from far away. This is...
Oh!
I tucked him in, took his temperature. Next comes... this calls for a cold pillow. Hang in there, Sensei. I mean, he is trying his best, at least. Your body feels heavy. Your vision blurs again. This is... It looks like you are having another dream.
Well, I came to say goodbye. It's been fun.
I mean, yeah, where she's going is pretty high priority, so let's go ahead and ask about that. You tried to speak, but for some reason you were unable to.
I'm sorry. Don't worry. The fog in your world is gone. I'm sure you will have a peaceful future. It's a shame I won't be there to see it. I love you. Now and forever. So, goodbye. Don't make that face. This is all for the best. Goodbye.
Your vision begins to waver. You feel lightheaded. It's like everything is being shrouded in darkness. Okay, pretty ominous note to end the day on, but, you know, guess we'll find out about where Marie's going and what's going on with her later on, and hopefully we get over this cold before too long. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion for today and bring us on to shuffle time. Alright, today's card is the Two of Swords in the upright position. So let's go ahead and see what fate has in store for us. When we see the Two of Swords in a reading, we're encountering a stalemate. Two equal and opposing forces are joined in battle, and there seems to be no end in sight. This wasn't what you had in mind when you chanced to walk down this path, and you find yourself caught in the middle. Without something or someone to intervene, this may continue indefinitely. We find ourselves in a situation where we must make a choice. We can side with one part of the situation, or we can side with the other. Neither seems particularly appealing, which makes the decision even more difficult. But unless we move past the stalemate, there can be no more progress. The Two of Swords is often related with balance and partnership. It signifies the need to keep your relationships balanced. Regardless if it is in business, friendship, or romantic relationship, you may find yourself struggling to maintain the current state of affairs, and may find yourself caught in the middle. In regards to your work, you may be currently stuck in limbo and are perhaps waiting on another party's decision. Remain patient and avoid pressuring people in making their decision abruptly. The Two of Swords meaning may depict a warning to have caution. Like the woman in the card, you may be choosing to keep the blindfold on, hoping the problem will just go away. You should avoid evading any issues that you are facing, since it will not solve your problems. Okay, you know, definitely sounds like we're in a little bit of a tough spot, but being patient and doing the right thing, or what we can in the meantime, seems to be the best approach. And the ending about just keeping a blindfold on, avoiding problems that we need to face, that generally makes the problem worse, and then you have to do all the work to resolve it anyway, plus some extra for not taking care of it sooner. So definitely better to do it sooner rather than later. And yeah, sometimes I think it's like some situations it's like a bowl full of queso where you have to wash it out, like the not a full bowl, but when you're done with it. You have to wash it out, but if you just wait, then the cheese is gonna harden. It's so much more difficult to clean then than when it was fresh. And so I think there's a lot of problems in life that tend to be the same way, that if you take care of it now, it's not too inconvenient. But if you wait, then it just gets way more difficult and a lot more work than it was initially. So keep in mind whenever a task comes up, ask yourself, is this a bowl of queso that needs to be cleaned now? And if I don't, it's just going to harden and be more difficult down the road. And I think if you can identify the bowls of queso in your life, I think your life might go a little more smoothly. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every day. By the way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.